Stock Unlocked is comprised of two main components, one being our education center, which you're learning on right now, and two, our Discord, which is where we post all of our stock trades, options trades, and our crypto trades, and where most of our main discussion happens in terms of trading. So in this video, we're going to go all of our features and the tools that we have in the Discord. So let's start with the most fun channel, which is our gains channel. You can see our member here, Jackie, had an amazing week and posted her gains. And then we have our achievements channel. Now our achievements channel is also going to have a store, which will make a separate video on how to use the store and get really cool stuff for just chatting in the Discord. Our main channel here under home is going to be announcements, where we post all of our most important announcements that you guys should keep up to date with every single day. And that's why it's posted here up top. So let's jump into the next sections that we have here at Stock Unlocked. First is going to be the elite section. If you are a elite member, you'll see the remaining channels here, but if you're not, and if you're a trading member, not to worry, you have all these amazing channels and features at your disposal. So let's break down the stock section of our Discord. First is going to be our trading channel, and the name kind of speaks for itself. So this is where all of our chatting happens throughout the day when we're trading stocks and options, and where we post our charts and give you guys valuable information. Next, we have our pre-market coffee channel here, which consists of our daily options trades. So you'll see sometimes detailed analysis or very clear targets. Tesla above 205, that we recommend 210 calls. If it goes below 198, that we recommend 190 puts. So you'll get posts like this every single morning that the stock market is open, and then you'll also get more detailed versions like this, usually in the beginning of the week, so you can kind of understand where that stock is going. The next very important channel for the stock section is going to be our watch list. So you guys get daily watch list and weekly watch list. So the daily watch lists speak for themselves. They come out Monday through Friday as long as the stock market is open. And then you get our Sunday weekly watch list, which is very thought out and very detailed planned, that you can see right here, which will consist of 2 trade ideas every single week. And we give you guys breakdowns, entries, price target areas, and stop losses, as well as a very detailed analysis of the stock and why we put it on our weekly watch list. Now the next few channels here that you'll see: stock alerts, options alerts, futures alerts, algo alerts, options flow, and dark pool will all be explained in a different video on how to follow alerts and how to use our professional tools. So as your trading career advances in the stock market specific, you're going to want to take advantage of tools called options flow and tools like dark pool, as well as our algo alerts, which we'll explain in that professional tools video. So as far as you're concerned, the main things you want to focus on this video is just knowing where the pre-market coffee channel is, because that's going to be your daily option trading alpha, and where the watch list channels are, because that's going to be your daily watch list trades for stock trades, and then the main trading crypto floor, and then we'll go over the rest of the tools in our other videos. Next, let's dive into our crypto section. The first channel is going to look very familiar to you. It'll be our trading channel, where we talk about crypto all day, charts, and our thoughts about the crypto market. Next, we have our alerts channel, which is where we post our crypto alerts, our entries, our stop losses, and our take profit points. And again, we'll have a separate video on how to follow these trading alerts if you do choose so. Next, we have our meme coin channel here, where we talk about just that, meme coins, whether it's Shiba, Pepe, or Kishu. Any type of thoughts about the meme coin market will be discussed in this channel here. And then we have our blast off channel, which is where we strictly follow trades based on the alerts that our algo has, which we'll have a separate video for as well. This is just going to be the basic video that goes over the channels, and then like I said earlier, we will go over all the algo and professional tools that we do have in our Discord. Next, we have our Bitcoin, Ethereum, and long-term channels. So Bitcoin here, I give a analysis very often, usually once a week, twice a week, depending on when the market needs it, and we have new levels in the Bitcoin or Ethereum market. So you'll get a detailed video analysis when these posts do go up and go live, and you'll also get current support and resistance levels on Bitcoin, and the same thing goes for Ethereum. And then comes the long-term channel channel, which again, the name does speak for itself. I go over and post all of the long-term crypto coins that I'm buying and holding on for the long term. And this gets updated every time that I do make a purchase. So now that we've gone over stocks and crypto, let's go over last but not least NFTs and the beautiful Web3 department that we have here at Stock Unlocked. And again, we're going to start with the trading channel. Just like the stocks and just like the crypto, this is where we talk about all things Web3 and NFT related in terms of trading as well. You'll get channels like NFT updates where we talk about up and coming projects that we think will perform well in the market. You'll get alpha calls. The alpha calls different from the NFT updates because the alpha calls kind of speak for themselves. These are usually projects that are already out and we do plan to just trade, and they are just that, just trades. And then we have our airdrop alpha, which is basically free money for participating in the crypto network. So yes, you heard me correct, free money by just participating in activities or even games in the Web3 and crypto NFT market. And we'll have a separate video again strictly focused on airdrops, getting your wallet set up, and how to participate in these airdrops to get you guys some free money going. And then we have our upcoming drops, which are projects that will be coming out in the future. Unlike the NFT updates or the alpha calls, these are just projects that we put out on your guys' radar. These aren't projects that we think will necessarily perform well in the market like we would post in our alpha calls. Then we have our high risk calls, which again, the names do speak for themselves. These are going to be high risk NFTs, very similar to your meme coins, but of the NFT world. Again, very high risk, but also potentially of things kind of blowing up in a good way, just like meme coins would. And if you forget what our Discord has to offer and you don't want to circle back to this video, don't sweat it. You can just jump into step 1 here under the help desk and go over all the channels, and we have a brief description of what every single channel means. And once you've gone through and refreshed yourself on the channels, if you do need to do so, you can go on the help desk here and open a help ticket if you ever need help from us live. You can go on the security desk as well to get any security updates that do come out just for browsers, for wallets, just to keep you guys safe and secure. And then we have our NFT verify. If you do have an NFT, you will get instructed on exactly what this channel is used for. So don't sweat it in this video, it won't come in handy. So now that you've had the tour of our Discord and all the channels that we have to offer, the next video that you're gonna wanna watch is how to follow along the alerts, whether it's stocks, options, or crypto. We're gonna have an entire video just for you on how to follow the alerts so you can stay up to date with the trades that I like to take or the other analysts in Stock Unlocked like to take. So we'll see you in the next video.